Yo, yo, yo. See what's coming back at ya. Again, we're back on Elden Ring. So I'm just looking at OBS. Yeah, we are back. So we beat the dragon. You know what? I wanted to look on people's advice on whether I should be buying the fire breath with that dragon heart. Because there's three things I can buy. There's the dragon claw, there's the dragon heart, and then there's like the dragon bite, like where it spawns a dragon and the dragon bites something like that. I've never seen it. And I didn't know which one to get. They all cost one dragon heart, but each one is increasingly more faith and arcane to use. The dragon breath is the least amount of faith and arcane to use. Like, boosting my faith is not going to be a problem because I'm using the halberd, and the halberd scales on damage with faith, so that's good. So I can increase my faith to as much as I want and still use the halberd, and it's going to be getting stronger. But the arcane is not going to work like that, so putting points into arcane is, I don't want to choose the wrong thing. Also, the fact that dragon hearts ain't exactly easy to come by, so I don't want to just buy the wrong thing. So yeah, I was meant to Google it, and now I just switched the game on. I'm just remembering that I didn't. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna do it now. Fucking 2 seconds, man. Might as well just do it quickly. Best thing to buy with dragon heart. Elden Ring. Ten out of 10. So there's a ranking system here. Dragon, nice. Invest in your runes wisely gets you some higher tier incantations, especially in the realm of dragon powers. You don't have to worry, as it's quite easy to obtain dragon, nice. I'm just gonna buy Dragon Heart. It's literally the second best ranked one on this page, and it says it's a great starter one. And it also says about being able to grab more than one Dragon Heart, so if that's the case, then I'm just gonna buy it. I don't want to go too crazy with the Googling. That's enough. That just helped me make my decision. I don't want to read all the other stuff, where to get it from. Like, just a little bit of help, you know what I mean? Just because, like, yeah, the game doesn't hold your hand, so sometimes you just need a little bit of a bit of help, you know what I mean? But the main reason I checked was because I thought maybe we would only get one dragon heart, and I'd have to pick one, and that is it. So I was like, I don't want to make the wrong decision here. As soon as I see it say, about there being more than one dragon heart you can obtain, I'm like, alright, I'll just get it then. Because it's going to be easier for me to rank up and actually use. So let's go to the place and buy it. And then I've got it on me and I know what I need to rank up to use it. But I'm probably not going to go to try and get myself ready to use it straight away. I'm going to keep going. I want to get the halberd to 30 strength before I start putting points anywhere else. So I can one-hand it, just in case I need to use my shield at any time whilst using the halberd. But until that happens, we can always fall back on the... If I need to use a shield for a fight at any time, we can fall back on the Uchi-Katana as well, so... We got a little plan going. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Each one is increasingly more Faith and Arcane to use. 15-12, 17-13, 24-16. So we got that. We got Dragonfire now. Oh, where does it equip and stuff? Fire grease. By the way, we've only got a couple of hours and then I've got to go do something, and then I'll be back within hour and a half or two again to start another stream. So it'll be 2 streams split. The second one will be longer. This one's got to be pretty short. So where do I equip the Dragon Breath then? Is it already something that's equipped? No? I can't even see it in my inventory or nothing. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, we also picked up another... While I'm thinking about it, we also picked up another crafting thing and I never checked what it was. Ah, so we can craft fire grease. That's really good that we can do that. That is really good, man. So we can craft our own fire paper, basically. I think that's what it used to be called in another Dark Souls game. But it used to be like bolt paper and fire paper, I'm sure it did. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't really matter that much. Drawstring fire grease quickly coats armament, inflicting fire damage. Fire grease coats armor. So one is just quicker to coat. It's probably got like a long animation to like draw it along the sword, whereas this one's probably going to be a lot quicker, as by the sounds of it, that's what the difference is. Fireproof dried liver, temporarily boost fire damage negation. So if I was to put that on and that amulet, what I've got, fireproof thing, we probably have quite a good bit of fire negation if we ever need it. Yes, quite. But where is the dragon? The dragon fire? There it is. Incantation. Now I don't know what I need in order to do an incantation. I probably need something to do it. Something which I probably haven't got. So the Ashes of War is just your special on your weapons that you can change. The Ashes is your summons, what you can do with a bow. Incantations, I don't know. Maybe I need like a wand or something, like a sorcerer's staff. I honestly don't know. But it doesn't even look like I can access it for anything. Like it's literally like non-existent unless I look into my inventory. Like I can't place it on anything. So that means it's not there. It's obviously not nothing to do with that. It's there. Sorceries and incantations, yeah. This is source. It's gotta need. I gotta need a staff or something. I reckon. It won't even let me like go to equip it or nothing. It's just like not available. Anyway, today what we are doing is we're following this line a little bit further until we unlock another zone somewhere, and then what we might do is do the same as we done with this zone, where we pretty much explored everything. Once we unlock a couple of things up here and up here, wherever it's gonna be, we can then do the same zone out again to finish off that zone. I want to finish off the zones as we progress into them, because it seems like that's the way the devs have set this game out. Like it seems like it's as you move up the map, the enemies are going to get progressively harder per further up you go. So it seems like I feel like I'm doing it the correct way, to be honest. Even though there is no correct way, you could just bolt it from here to here to here, and then, but it's just going to be a lot harder. It's just going to be a lot harder. This is why I think I was able to beat the dragon, because I basically explored everything, got everything I needed, and obviously because I beat this tree sentinel, so I got the halberd. But I had enough upgrade materials to upgrade it, I had enough to upgrade my stats so that I can use it, and then I was able to beat the dragon. So otherwise I'd have probably had to have went like all the way over here, done loads of crap, got loads of stuff, and then come back and done the dragon, and then this would not be explored. So I think I'm doing it right, man. But like I said, there is no right and wrong. It's an open world. You do it however you like. I just wanted in my mind to be able to know where I've been and what has been explored, rather than doing it in dribs and drabs and then being like, have I been over here? I know I've been over here, but I don't think I've done any of this. I can't remember if I've done any of this. Maybe, and like I'm all the way up here, I've done loads of crap, and I've just got like loads of stuff down here what I've missed, loads of stuff over here what I've missed. I don't know, I just don't want to do it like that. I want to do it in areas so I can keep track of it. Alright, there's a giant there. I do not want to fight that whilst I'm getting shot by loads of arrows. We could use our horse. Let me shoot him. Looks a bit hesitant to come over. I ain't got no... Hi Ellie, hi. I ain't got no arrows. I swear I crafted some arrows though. I know I did. I crafted some bone arrows. I'm fine, I'm good, thank you. How are you? Oh my goodness. Do. I don't know. I know I crafted arrows. I know for certain I did. I have no clue where they are. Yeah, here. Bone arrows, look, 10. Just chilling. Yeah, me too. I'm just got a couple of hours to kill before I gotta go do something. This is my first playthrough. Yep. So, how have I got these in my inventory, but it's not letting me use them? Unless I can't use these arrows on I shouldn't see why not. I don't know, the UI on this, it's a bit getting used to the UI on this game. Come, Mr. Giant, come. Whoa there, Mr. Giant. That's not very nice. Oh my goodness. Ah, look. Wait. Ah, missed it. I think I could have done a big attack on his head then, but... I see, I'm also recently starting playing this game. Yeah, it's, what, your first playthrough as well, yeah? It's, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit, it depends how you do it, but the way I did it, it was rough. It was a rough start. You see this big weapon I've got, this was obtained by fighting this big tree sentinel thing, what you meet really early in the game. And I fought the tree sentinel. I beat it. It took me like 5 hours because I didn't have no upgrades, nothing. And I was almost gonna give up on the game because I was like, yo, this is rough. But then I watched some compilations and stuff, and I see everyone else getting destroyed by it as well, so I felt a little bit better about myself. And it was worth it. It is worth it to beat that tree sentinel if you can, because this weapon's just, it's really good. But you're gonna have to pump a lot of stats into strength before you can use it. I don't know if you've watched any other people. You might already know all this. You might have watched people playing it. But yeah, that tree sentinel is no joke. Ooh, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Another long sword. I can't see myself. Oh my god. I can't see myself not using this halberd, to be honest. But it's nice to have options. Ah, come on now. You just... It's not really fair, is it? Shooting at me. It was tough for me too. I never played any Souls games, so this is the first, and I feel like it's a it's definitely a challenge. Yeah, I've played quite a few Souls games, actual like Souls games, and quite a few Souls-like games. Neo, The Surge, Lords of the Fallen, Mortal Shell, and yeah, this I was surprised about the difficulty of this, to be honest. It feels harder than most of them. I feel like this is the hardest one I've played so far, or maybe it was just that tree sentinel. I haven't struggled on anything else as much as that tree sentinel, to be honest. I've had a little struggle here and there. I struggled against the dragon, but then I came back after I had enough points with this halberd and pretty much destroyed the dragon. Wasn't that bad, like 3 or 4 attempts. At least you got the weapon from that boss in the beginning, but to me, I just ran away. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have... in the YouTube videos, a lot of people were seeing how strong he was and then just running away, but I was kind of mad with him because I made the decision, because I had 3,000 souls. I was like, yo, let me go level up, let me try and find somewhere to level up, and then he killed me, and then he killed me again, and then I lost my souls, and I'm like, nah, he's got to die now. So he had to die because he made me lose my souls. Because I'm stubborn like that, see. But yeah, he made me work for it. But it's definitely worth it. Even if you come back to it once you're a bit more leveled up, it's definitely worth getting this weapon. Unless you're doing a magic build or like dexterity or something, because I think this mainly scales on strength. I'm about to die. But actually I think it scales on dex and strength the same, actually. No, it is better scaling on strength and faith. Yeah, I thought coming back after getting stronger. Yeah. Yeah, it's an epic weapon. My starting weapon was the Uchi Katana, which was really good. This is what I ended up beating the tree sentinel with. Two-handed the Uchi Katana, and I kept on getting bleeds on him. But the main thing with the tree sentinel is it's the barge he does when he barges you, and then it's the big slam when he slams on the floor and it does a big AoE. It took me a while to get used to the timing of able to dodge that attack, but as soon as I got that attack down, that was it. But yeah, this Uchi Katana is a really good weapon as well. See, it says I'm unable to equip this weapon, but because if you two-hand it, it takes less stats. Because I should have 30 strength to wield this weapon, but I've only got 22. Yeah, I didn't know if you know that. When you double hand it, it takes less stats. You probably know all this. Well, I don't know, because you said you've not played a Souls game before, so I don't know if you know all this. I didn't know, yeah. Yeah, so sometimes the stats are a bit misleading. Yeah, so it says, you see where it says strength, and it's a red 30. But my strength is when I reached strength 20, it let me two-hand it. But if I don't two-hand it, if I one-hand it, the damage on it it's not worth using. It's literally worse than using like a crappy club or something. No, club's not actually that bad actually, but yeah, it just makes it not worth using if you ain't got the stats to use it. Alright, so I don't know whether to just book it all the way, just following the line, or to I suppose I'll just book it and follow the line, and then once I reach the next destination, then we can think about exploring the stuff we've missed. I think that's what we'll do. Rather than exploring it all now. Okay. See, the range on it, it's definitely worth trying to get this weapon. It's insane. Yeah, for the struggle that you're gonna have, it will benefit. But the good thing about this game is you can literally just do it all in any order you want. But I would try and advise you not to go, like, don't go too crazy and be wandering all the way up this part of the map when you ain't like upgraded your levels, you got no like upgrades on your weapons. Like, don't be going too crazy about I need to follow the line of the light, I need to go this way, this is the way it's telling me to go. Don't be too crazy with that. I literally got to here, to the second location, and then I explored like a massive area, and then I got to this location and then I finished off the whole of the area, and that's how I ended up as powerful as I am right now. I upgraded my weapons, like my Uchi Katana's like +3, my halberd's +1, I'm like level 20 something. If you follow these lines, if you just book it the way it's telling you to go, it's going to be a lot harder. So don't be scared to like ignore this. This is just in case you're like lost on your next plan of action. But explore, make sure you explore stuff. That's what I've been doing anyway, and it seems to be working for me.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. taken and stuck to the spider.
Ooh.
Did you know if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid? It's quite a lark when you think about it.
A great lark. A lark? What does that mean? A laugh? I think a lark is a laugh. Don't sound that funny, but maybe it leads to the story, the light, I think. But I feel like I should explore more and get it. Yeah, no, it does. That's the way that the grace points the light is. It's like your main objective. It's like to follow the main story, but I don't think you should just book it that way. Like, do a couple of them, because like a couple of them you're gonna wanna. There's some important things like this church one. You might already be like way past all this. I don't know how far you are into it, but yeah, I'd say just do a few, and then when you start like struggling, instead of keep going forwards, explore stuff behind you, what you've missed. That's what I did. But now I've got to a point where I've literally explored this whole area, what I've got like unveiled through the map. I explored everything. There's literally nothing that I've missed. Well, I might have missed something, but as far as I know, I didn't. And now I've got to the point where I have to go forward, you know what I mean? Because there's nothing left for me. I've literally explored everything. So I'm gonna go forward probably another step as well, wherever this is gonna lead me. Do whatever it is, and then I'm gonna probably explore all this. Then after that, I'm just gonna ignore the light for a little bit again. But that's just the way I'm doing it. There's no wrong, there's no right. It's just open world.
You're all on your own, are you?
I am on my own.
Stormvale Castle.
Yes.
By the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider.
No, definitely not.
Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head.
Yeah, don't sound very good.
Like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
I would say do your own thing. Don't be like everyone else. Losing your arms, your legs, and the head is probably not a good idea.
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Ooh. Jellyfish.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one.
The little one.
It was a pleasure to see you.
My pleasure.
Can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough.
You don't want to join their club.
The hang of this whole pain thing, you know.
Oh my god, she is a bit messed up.
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass
Ah,
on
it's the
a
same.
message?
Alright. There is a grace. I can't remember if I sat at it. No, I don't think I did, because my health is still half. Oh, wait a minute. There's a light next to flasks. Add charge to flask. Use one golden seed to increase your number of... Yes, please. So what, does that mean I've got 5 now? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you know as well. This Church of Ella. I went back to it at some point, and there was a lady there, and she gave me the summoning bow, and she gave me the a summoning spell to summon I can't remember which one it was. I'll tell you now. It might have been that one, the Wandering Noble Ashes. So I don't know if you've been back there. That's definitely something you should do. Just like fast travel back and speak to her, and then she'll give you the bow and then you can summon, like, I got a few different ones. I got like wolves. I got the one she gave me. That just give me the jellyfish. That lady then. I want to test that jellyfish out. The UI on this game confuses me. Let's just equip the jellyfish. Saying that, I've not even looked at the other ones either. Let me equip the others just for the fun of it. Not even tested these ones out, to be honest. But yeah, I got a lot of these just from exploring that first area. You just find a lot of stuff about lying around if you explore. Let's try and get to a zone where I can summon. Also, whenever you see these skulls, make sure you hit the skulls, because there's 3 runes. It's basically 3 souls, and there's quite a lot of them lying around in the world. Don't know if you know that. And then when you go to your inventory, and when you see these runes here, that's the ones you've picked up. You can use them, and then it'll give you a certain amount of. I'll use one now. 200 souls. So you tried summoning, it won't work. So I'll try and get to a place where it'll let me do it, and I'll show you what's probably happening. What's this? So there's a little symbol what comes up when it tells you that you can summon. You can't do it. Some places are locked out. It won't let you do it. I don't know why this whole area is locked out. Yeah, like this whole area is locked to summoning. I want to try and get to a place so I can show you what it looks like. But basically, you know where it says Golden Vow on the left hand side? Just above that, whatever summon you've got, so say I got the wolves there, where it says Golden Vow, there'd be a little there'd be like a little I think it's like a little grave. It looks like a little grave, but it's the same sort of colour as the wolves. It'd be like white. It'd be like a ghost grave. Whenever you see the little ghost grave symbol just above where it says Golden Vow, that means you can use your summon. So try it then, and it'll let you do it. Because even if I try it now, it won't let me do. Won't let me do it because this area's locked out of summons. I don't know why this area's locked out of summons. It's a bit weird. I have no clue. Oh, so if there was a symbol, then I can use the summon. I thought I could use it anyway. Yeah, it's no certain areas. It's locked out. You can't use it. I don't know why. I don't know why, because like there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to use it around here. But yeah, I'm trying to get to a place where it'll let me use it so I can show you. Oh, a new shield. Just still. Oh, I'm not even going the right way. Let's put a beacon. Yes, this is how I've been like getting around the map. I keep putting beacons everywhere where I want to go. I just follow the. So now we have to go around. Unless I can go around the side of this. But wait there, didn't we just go down here and we couldn't get up, I don't think. Yeah. Or maybe we can. Maybe we can go around this way. So we're in the bushes. Wow, one shot him. Pretty impressive. Oh no, not the skeletons. Yeah, I don't know if you know this as well. These skeletons, you see that when they just come back to life? The only way you can kill them properly is if you've got a magic. Either you're using magic, holy magic, or if you've got a holy magic weapon. That's the only way they'll die. Otherwise, they'll just keep coming back to life. Which is a bit of a pain. Why am I even fighting all these? Smithing stone. Alright, which way are we? My beacon disappeared. I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. It won't let me use the map. Let me deal with this annoying. Why has that owl got lit up eyes? Slumbering egg. Why let me use my map? There we go. Oh, so I might as well explore this little bushy area. I suppose I might as well. I'm right in the thick of it. I've pretty much explored most of it. I might as well finish it off. Then I know that I've done this area at least. It's a lot of jellyfish. See, I just got another summon then. Exploring is definitely the way to go. There's just so much stuff looted around everywhere. Hopefully, when I kill these jellyfish, they give me another few more flasks, I hope. Because I'm about to die if they don't. It's only because of these skeletons causing me the trouble. Magic grease. Damn skeletons, man. What's this? Blood rose. Hopefully this gives me some flasks. Ah, only give me one flask. It's a bit doo-doo. I think we got everything from this area though. Yeah, the skeletons are annoying. But if you get a holy weapon, they won't be a problem. Or even if you, I don't know if you're doing magic, get some holy magic. Yeah, they'll die. But yeah, without it, they are very annoying. Won't let me use my map for some reason in this area. Just want to see. Suppose I'll just follow the beacon I placed. I noticed in this game as well, there's a lot of caves. So anywhere there's like big high cliffs, it's a good idea to hug them and check. I think I've done like 3 caves already. Three bosses that are in caves. I think you can't use a map since there are some enemies around. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, probably is. Probably that's why I wasn't able to use it. Let's let me use it there though, but saying that he hasn't seen me. I don't know, man. It's the beacon's telling me that way. I think we've got to go. I think we do have to go all the... What if I go that way though? Nah. I think there is only one way that you can get to it. Yeah. I was just trying to see if there's a different way that you can go around. But yeah, I think you just gotta go directly the main path this time. But at least I can say now I've explored all that like bushy area now. It's like all this is done, and it was worth it as well because I got another sorcery summon. It's definitely worth going over there. Let me just go back here and get my flasks refilled, and then we'll go straight. Follow the path. So the light's telling me go that way, but you can't go directly that way. You can't go around that way either. That's what I just tried. So you just gotta follow the path and go this way. So we've been there. Oh my god, I'm trying to get rid of these, placing more of them. Yeah. I want to see if I can level up. If I got... Nah. Basically 5,000. Actually, I might be able to if I pop the runes I've got. $4,000. How much was it? That might be enough. 99 more. Don't really want to use a rune for that. Let me just kill something. You mother. Rolling, rolling, rolling. They only give you 5. Holy crap. We need a proper enemy. Actually, the wolves. The wolves. We'll kill the wolves. Or these. But yeah, always collect these in the skulls. Really worth it. Let's go level up. Don't be frightened about leaving and leveling up as well. If you get somewhere, you're better off leaving and leveling up and then going back without any souls. Because if you die, for one, you're going to be stronger, and for two, if you die, you're not at the risk of losing a large amount of souls then. So Alright, let's go to... I hate when it targets the wrong bloody... the wrong person. Let's just follow this path around, see where it goes. Onto the big... So the big path is the bridge above. There's a... There's got to be a way of getting up there to that bridge above. Wild strikes. Yeah, look. You see above where Golden Vow is? Now there's a... You see above where Golden Vow is? Now there's a little grave thing. So if I go to my summon now, I'll just go back to the Grace and get my FP back. But look, if I use my summon now, press square. It summons now because this is an area which we can do it in. So that's the reason why you couldn't do it. Obviously you got to make sure you got it equipped as well. But you've obviously... You must have done that because you said you can't do it, so... Just make sure you equip it in one of your slots. Yeah, and then... Whichever ones you've got, you can test them out, see what ones you like the best. I've not really tested the others, to be honest. Maybe I should just go ahead and let the wolves do some killing. Alright, this is definitely not a good area. This is definitely not good with a dude at the end firing a ballista. Maybe I should just book it on my horse. But I mean, even if they don't do like mega amounts of damage, the fact that they take aggro away from you is like really helpful. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I was close to dying then. Keeps on shooting me from... Yeah, he's all the way over here shooting me. Annoying. Oh, that's two of them. Got some flasks back. Let's have a look over here quickly before I go. Yo, I'd love to use summon for distraction. I hope we can use them in bosses too. Yeah, I think you can. I think you can. I don't know if it's like every single boss, but I think majority of the bosses, I think you can. But the thing is, they take a lot of a lot of your mana bar, your FP bar, your blue bar. So as you can see, like I only used the wolves once, and that pretty much took nearly everything. But it depends how you allocate your flasks. If you've got some mana flasks, you could obviously just refill. But I tend to just go for all healing on my flasks at the moment, anyway. Damn ballista. Okay, it's perfect spot. I need to go to the toilet. Let me rest. 2 secs. Yeah, so also, when you say you can't use your summon, did you go back to the church and get the bow though? As well, that's very important. You need to make sure that you spoke to the lady and got the bow. Because you need to ring the bow to do the summon. Just... Thank you. Just having the actual spell is not good enough. You need to make sure you got the bow. Yeah, I did, yeah. Alright, so I know from previous people playing this game, like I've seen a couple other streamers playing it, I know this next bit is where we meet Margit. And I know that this is a really hard first boss, and people complain about this boss being way too hard. And you're advised to actually not fight this boss straight away, to actually just leave and level up a bit. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna see what sort of damage I can do. I'm gonna get totally destroyed, I know I am. But I don't think I'm gonna spend ages trying to beat Margit right now. Yeah, I already know what's going down. It's not gonna go well. I'm not gonna do a summon either. I want to try and beat all the bosses without any summons. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Alright, let's just do it. Let's just have a look. It's gonna be bad, I know it is.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened.
Yeah, that's right.
Be
You just gotta learn their moveset, and once you get used to their moves and the distance is what you should be fighting them. Yeah, it's just trial and error, pretty much. But I know this boss is extremely aggressive. And he's really quick. He's gonna absolutely destroy me, I know he is, but I'll give him a few attempts before I leave. Yeah. Wow, that is some delay. Holy crap. That is some delay. Don't even let you use your pot. He's got a massive delay on a lot of his attacks. That's one thing what always gets me on these bosses. It's like when I fought that tree sentinel, he done like this big wind up, like he's gonna attack, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. All the while you're just like, dodge, dodge, dodge. This is the first time I see this boss, and already look, yeah, you're advised to not actually fight this boss straight away, even though this is the first proper boss, because there's obviously like you get bosses in caves, you get like world bosses like the tree sentinel. They're not actually like main bosses. This is like the first proper main boss. But yeah, you're advised, well, a lot of people would say anyway, to go and level up a bit before you fight this one. I feel like we did okay damage. I wouldn't mind giving him a few more attempts. But yeah, he's just so aggressive. And this is only the first part. When he goes into his second phase, he's like crazy. Yeah, he goes crazy, man. The delay, man. I hate the delayed attacks. Wow. Really, really, really. There we go, second phase. This just goes insane now. Look how aggressive he is. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, I feel like I could beat him. My weapon's doing good damage. It's just gonna take, I know it's gonna take ages. It's gonna take absolute ages. That second phase is just so crazy, man. Do I really want to spend that amount of time on him when I know I could just go and do some stuff and come back and beat him a bit easier? It'd still be really difficult. It will still be really difficult even if I go and level up a bit more, but I'll do it until I get like until I get a bit triggered. The annoying thing, he's got so many delay attacks. So he's got really quick attacks. So you're like dodge, 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 and then he does stuff like that. Pure delay. It's just really hard to get used to the timing of it. Yeah. So I'm gonna. Yeah, the delay attacks are the worst. Because the fast attacks, obviously every move has a telegraphed thing to it. So it'll do a certain thing and you're like, oh, he's going to do that attack, and then you react to it instantly. But with the delay attacks, it's like, you know he's going to do it, but you don't know when. So it's not like you can go, oh, I see this coming, dodge. It's like, wait. It's a lot, especially when they're mixing it up as well with fast and slow, all just in the mix. If all his attacks were delayed, then it wouldn't be a problem because you just get used to it. But I swear they mix them up. Like 4 fast attacks, 1 massive delay attack. Look at the delay on it, it's crazy. He does leave himself open to an attack on that though. Oh, I can use my summon as well. I feel like it'd just destroy him straight away, but... I don't know, they might distract him a bit. I shouldn't have went in and tried attacking him then. I got loads of other summons as well. Maybe one of the summons that I've got will be really good against him. Spirit Jellyfish. Summon Spirit of Banished Night Engvale. Summons 5 Wandering Noble Spirits. Sorcerer Spirit. We'll give the wolves a proper go. Again. Because that didn't really count because I messed it up. I'll try some of the others as well, why not? I'm dead. They are distracting him a bit. Oh my god. Oh my. I feel like I maybe could have beat him then. Holy crap. The weapons are so strong. If I can just get like a... We'll try the wolves again, then it might be better to wait until the second phase and then Nah, I think just do them straight away, because the wolves were still alive, to be honest. His damage is just crazy. No way! Holy crap, no way. Do you know I've watched so many people... Wow, I've watched so many people spend like 5, 6, 7 hours on that boss. Oh, I am shocked. Wow. It must be this weapon, man. It's just insanely good. And I have got a +1 upgrade on it as well, so... But as you can see, I've not gone far up the map. I've not like took advantage and gone all the way over here and got something OP that I shouldn't have. I've only just... All I've done is just explored the first area, that's it. Thank you people. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised I beat him. What was that? That was like 3 or 4 attempts. Yeah, I've seen people struggle with this boss like mega, like for hours and hours and hours. That's what I thought it was gonna be with me as well, so I was gonna just test it out and leave, to be honest, and then come back. But when I see how much damage I done to him, I was like, maybe this is possible. And the wolves definitely helped. Like, they helped a lot. Because every time the wolves kept on badgering him, he kept turning his back to me, and then I was hitting him with the R2. And 2 times I put him into a stagger state, and it just done so much damage to him. It's... Yeah, man. Very good, very good.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Roundtable Hall,
Okay.
gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Yeah, take me.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Ah, my fair maiden, take me to the round table. Trophy, what's that? Arrived at... Wow. Oh no, it's total trophy progress. I was going to say only 2% of people made it to the round table. That can't be right. Ah, nah, 72.8. So, like, yeah, it would make sense. It's right at the start of the game. That's why I was like, there's no way it can be 2%. The round table hold is a place where tarnished gather, guided by grace. Combat is prohibited on the premises due to a pact of non-aggression. This rule is in effect when the round table icon is displayed. The round table hold is located outside of this world, and fast travel by grace is the only means of reaching it. Use the map to travel there. Okay. So there's a thing as well which says what time of the day it is, morning or night. I didn't notice that before. Okay, so what is in this place?
Oh, this is a rare occasion. I can't remember the last time a new tarnished made their way to the round table. Very well. As your senior, I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let down your guard. Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the round table. Nothing more.
Okay.
A house guest. Yet to earn their keep.
No worries.
Remember your place, newcomer.
Alright, fair enough.
There's nothing left to say. Be at your leisure.
Okay. Enter Colosseum combat. I think the Colosseum is PvP, so I'm not even gonna look at that. I think that's the PvP zone. It's quite new. It ain't been there for that long, I don't think. Or they changed it or something. But I remember seeing who was it, Asmongold, doing something about this Colosseum. It wasn't that long ago.
Hello. You must be new here. Well, just call me Dialos. The honor of one's house holds little import in these lands. By the way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels? She's my servant, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Lanya. I don't think I've spoke to Lanya. What was the name of the girl? What was on about the spiders? I don't think it even said what that girl's name was. Yeah, this PvP. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah,
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya.
it's the same.
Servants in my house, she's been my companion. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy. Be sure to tell me she's a servant.
Same.
My companion. I've lost count of the number of
Alright. That's all that dialogue. There's 3. Yeah, there's 3 people in here. Let's talk to the other one.
Oh, I see you've just arrived. Welcome to the Roundtable Hold. I'm Corin, a man of the cloth. I teach incantations, the strength granted us by the two fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order.
Ah.
One day, if a tarnished of the Roundtable Hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them, ensuring order regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of grace.
I do.
You do? Wonderful news. Most tarnished Tarnished are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare breed. Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of the two fingers?
Yeah, suppose. Oh, it's just a shop. So incantation, I'm not sure if we need a sorcerer's staff, or I don't know what you need in order to do an incantation. Heals a small amount of HP. Heals HP for south and nearby allies. Faith 12. I've actually got enough to use that. 12,000 runes. I could buy that. I might buy that. Leave its poison build up. Cures, increases magic damage negation. Increases fire negation. Produces a shockwave that pushes away foes. So I might buy the heal and then these three. I don't know if we can use them yet, but I feel like I still want to own these. These sound really good. And it's only, yeah, I've got enough faith to use all of them. Because the halberd was 12 faith. Let's just buy them. I like the sound of them. It'd be worth testing them out at some point. Even if we can't use them right now. Maybe I'll come back for these, the negation ones, maybe at some point. But for now.
May the golden order shine through you. Further study of incantations, I can happily spare the time.
Okay, it's just the same. So we got like, we came in through this door. There's 3 other ways to go. We'll go left first. Holy crap. He looks really cool though. I'd wear that as my skin. It's pretty dark, but it's pretty cool. So it just gives you an emote. That don't open. Offer a bow bearing. Rune arc. I've already got a rune arc. I don't know exactly what it does. I might grab this just in case anyone tries trolling me. Sacred seal. Okay, I don't think I've got one of them. But it's still good to it's still good to buy those incantations. They look really good. As soon as we get the seal, I'll be able to use them. I'm okay with that. Increases memory slots. I think that's how many spells and stuff you can have. Sacred seal, finger seal. Do you think that's... Do you think that's something to do with it? Sacred seal. That is it, innit? Sacred seal, finger seal. Holy. Alright, that's really good then. That means we got an extra heal now. Take on appearances of host fingers. So I know that's like a PvP thing. The fingers. Armor. Not looking to buy armor at the moment. Some of these weapons might be okay, but I'm really happy with my weapon. I don't know, used to break one imp statue seal. I feel like that could be good for something. There are different types of sacred seals and finger seal is one of them, so you can use spells using it. Yeah, that is very good. So I've wasted a lot of money from these merchants. I could have probably leveled up like 3 or 4 times. Increased memory slots. I feel like that's really good to have. So I might just buy the cipher ring and the memory slot. Offer bow bearing. No bow bearing to offer. Use a white cipher ring. You will automatically request for a hunter from another world to come to your rescue when your world is invaded. Can also be used after you are invaded. The hunter will be summoned once the request succeeds, and our objective is to defeat. Yeah, I kind of just want that in case anyone tries trolling me. I don't mind having like 1 or 2 fights, but if I start getting like invaded over and over and over and over again, I'll just end up using that. Rune arc, I need to... Alright, let's equip that in that slot. I don't need all these equipped. I need to test them out. See what ones I like. I'll leave them for now. Just so we're farming more runes. Crafting. I think that's it. Finger seal. Do we have to equip this? Oh, not there. Maybe I can equip it in my left hand. Would that have you? I think that would have used it if I wasn't inside. I've probably got to equip the spell as well, I should imagine. Might have to do it out of grace. So we went there and then we went left. I feel like going straight is like the main opening, so we'll go this way first. Ooh, maybe I should have saved some money. It's gonna upgrade my weapon, innit? I don't even know if I got the materials.
Matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smithing.
Let's get some smithing. Ashes of War duplication. Let's ask in some questions.
See, you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
Sounds pretty rubbish for you, mate. He looks like one of the... He reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, like you get like all the ghosts and that, and they got all barnacles and all that sort of stuff on them. He looks like one of them, doesn't he?
Don't read too much into it. But no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours.
Nope, yeah.
I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time, technique never fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
Sheer terror of her. So I need a somber smithing stone 2 now to do the halberd. I can upgrade the finger seal. Maybe I should. By the Uchi Katana. Smithing stone 2. So I need smithing stone 2 to do the Uchi Katana to +4. Even though I'm not using that at the moment. I do want that as my backup weapon. And I need a somber smithing stone 2 and a normal smithing stone 2. Yeah, because I've already got... I need 2 of them, but I've already got 1. So maybe I should just upgrade the seal then, it makes it a bit stronger. It's cheap, we got enough materials. It ends up putting my scale into a B on faith. I'll see what I think of the... Before I do that, I'll see what I think of the incantations. We might not be using them that much, it might be a waste. Yeah. It seems like we've got a lot of them. They're like level 1 stones though, so it don't seem like we got like 14 of them. I've already got like my Uchi Katana as well. +3 to fall back on. But yeah, you're right, I might as well see what else is on offer before I do that. I feel like the play is just to keep using this halberd though. I know what that means. The white mist. Before I go through the white mist, let's speak to... There was another lady. Let's see what she's got to say over here. Use mirror. Let's speak to this lady first.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Roundtable hold. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you? But briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor and your stout-heartedness. Doing so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Baldakin's blessing.
What does that mean?
Vulgar, perhaps. Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
What's a Baldakin's blessing? I'll just let her do it.
My thanks, great champion. You are very warm.
Baldakin's blessing.
What you felt light up inside you was a Baldakin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid. Come back to me, should you require another. I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
Okay, so I can come back and get more. I need to first see what that does. So there's probably some sort of consumable for something. That's what it sounds like.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you? The blessing is still aflame in you. Would you like to be held? Then good day to you.
Alright, so I could just come back and do it whenever. There. Consumable. Uses FP to temporarily boost poise. Okay, so it's whenever an enemy is like constantly staggering us, we can use this to boost our poise to stop him from staggering us. But it's a one-time consumable and I have to come back and grab another one every time. But that's alright though. She's just handing them out for a cuddle. What's this mirror do? Cosmetics. Nah. Keep it how it is. Itchy. Alright, how many souls have I got on me? Am I gonna be constantly chasing after trying to grab my souls back? 2,670. Where's the grace in this place? Or must I just leave to use a grace? I think if we leave we can just come straight back. That's what we're doing. That's what I'm gonna do, so I'm not chasing after my souls all the time. I'll pop a couple of runes what I got saved. Hopefully that'll give me enough for another heal. Not another heal, another level up. We need 5,230 basically. Oh, that add about the spells there as well. Heal. Produces a shockwave that pushes away foes. Catch flame. Throwing a ball of raging fire. I can't. Oh, I can use my dragon fire now once I get my stats up. Now I got that sacred seal. I bought this from when I beat the dragon and I got the dragon heart. I bought this incantation dragon fire. But I need to level up a bit before I can use that. I reckon it's going to be really good though. Let's use the flame sling. I think I should only have 2 slots, but because I bought the brooch thing, it gave me another slot. I think. Unless this... Yeah, I think I'm right. There is nowhere to equip it. It's just like a proper buff. Okay, so now... Do I need to do... Wrong button. I reckon that one could be really handy. And then obviously heal. I mean, that's really handy. Because now it's actually like I've got more flasks. Let me see what the other fire one's like. Wrong one. Catch flame. So that's like an up close and personal one. Like a little... Depends how much damage it does, but I think the long distance one would be better. Because I can use the push. The push is pretty much... Seems like it's a bigger area of effect than that one. So if I'm going to use an up close one, I might as well use the push. Obviously the heal is definite. Push instead of catch flame. And then this one can be my long distance one. It might be rubbish. I don't know if I should equip it on my other arm though, rather than having it on my left. The seal. I'll have to play about with it and see what feels better. I'm thinking though. It might be better to do that. Because then I still use I can still use my R1 to do it instead of when I put it in my other hand. I have to all of a sudden start using R1 to use that ability. Feels a bit weird to me. But put it in the other hand, it's still the same attack buttons. Although having it in the left arm does have the benefit of me being able to still have my other weapon out. But I can't one-hand the halberd yet. If I was able to one-hand the halberd, then it would be worth me equipping it in my left hand, because I'd still be able to one-hand the halberd. Obviously the animation's letting me use it, but the damage it'll do will be like it's nothing. So yeah, I'll keep it for now in my right hand, I think. Oh, let's pop these souls. So I need 5,300. Might not have enough. You would use the seal on the left. What do you think? It seems weird though having to use the L1 button. I'll play about with it when I'm in battle. I'll play about with it, see what feels better. I'll switch it around. Yo, I need to go to the toilet, man. Alright. I didn't see how much that gave me when I popped that. I don't think we're gonna have enough. We need this next one to be like 2,000. I don't think it's gonna be. It is a bigger one. It says there, stored 600. Shit. Oh no, it's obviously not. What? I think I'm like 10 short. No way. Maybe not. Just the right amount. So do I go health or do I just keep going damage? I kind of want to get strength to 30 so I can one hand the halberd. That is my mission. Doesn't matter whether it's right or left, just play it the way you want. Yeah, it's whatever's comfortable, exactly. But I need to see when I'm in battle, what one feels right. The only thing with the left is, like I said, you have to switch your attack to R1 to use it, like you would to fire the bow. Whereas obviously I'm so used to pressing R1 and R2 for my attacks. It might mess me up, that's all I'm thinking. But I'll test it out. But now we ain't gonna be chasing after souls anymore, so let's go and see what this boss is saying. Because that can really put you off a boss fight if you're constantly trying to. It gives you stress as well, because you're stressing over trying to constantly keep your souls all the time. I always try and heal and not go into a fight with a lot of souls. Or I'll go and quickly do something until I got enough to level up and then go to the fight. So the fight's probably going to be down there, innit? I wonder if I can jump over. I can. Probably kill me though, won't it? Even though I ain't got no souls. Might be funny actually, just to do. Nah. Which way is it? It's not this way. This way. Not this way. Ah, it is this way. It's blocked. It's not a boss. What? Let's jump over the edge then. Why is it blocked? I suppose it has to be yellow to walk through it. But they've blatantly, I think they've blatantly put that. Bloody hell, which way is it? I think they've blatantly put this here so that you use key. They didn't give me an option to use a key. I'm gonna jump over and see what it does. I ain't got nothing to lose. Yeah, there's no. Not giving me nothing. Is there anything I need to put it in? Anything? Oh, this. I see. I don't know if I've got a key on me. I have got a key. I figured it. Crossbows. Bolts. I ain't really been using my my bow and arrows. But it's nice to have options. Oh my god, you gotta use another one. Suppose that's just somewhere we can come back to once we get. I'm gonna jump over the edge now. Nothing to lose. Keep going the wrong way. I'm probably gonna die on the Can we summon our... Nah, I didn't think so. That would be funny if you could. I didn't die. Ah, yeah. I bet he's gonna be really crazy, man. I betcha. The last red dude was crazy as well. Wow, that attack's nuts. Eat that, boy. Yeah, we can beat him, especially if we do like damage to him, and then when he goes to heal, we slap him again. I didn't even. I was gonna say I didn't even use my summon, but by the looks of it, I don't think we can. It's not got the icon. What's in here? Is there anything? I'll get invaded. I don't want to fight him in this area. Let's go back quickly. Grab my 42 souls. That's a good little trick though. He puts that in front of him and then goes for his heal. So I literally can't do nothing about it. What does the frostbite do? Let's try this out. I need to be at a better distance. Yeah, I feel like we can beat this dude. We can definitely beat him. I do want to test some of these incantations on him. Why don't they let me two-hand my weapon? It's not letting me change to two-hand. Here we go. Yeah, I think I can do it. It doesn't look too... He's very quick, but I'm doing a good amount of damage to him. I just gotta not be hit by his combos. Like that. That's the thing you gotta avoid is the that spin attack. Yeah, he's quick. Another thing though is I'm kind of like a glass cannon at the moment. I've been putting all my points into damage. I do a lot of damage, but I ain't got a lot of room to take damage. But when I get to like 30 strength, I'm gonna relax on it a little bit, start putting points into other stuff. I can't do my summon, can I? It takes ages to get back. Thought he was going to go for a heal. And then he went for a heal, you son of a... You need to stay away from that frostbite for a minute. I'm nearly frostbitten. I rolled the wrong way. Alright, the frost... Oh, we got hit by the frostbite. I see red. I see red. I was like, if I hit him one more time. That always happens. The greed. The greed. I should also equip my my heal for my incantation. But don't look like health pots is the problem. It looks like it's just not getting hit by his combo. That's the problem. That bloody frostbite. I'm not sure what the frostbite actually does. I can't see it taking my health or anything like that. Maybe it makes my weapon do less damage or something. Less stamina? I don't know. I don't know what it does. It's a debuff of some sort. So if we can get a good hit on him. He gets you with that frostbite instant, man. It's not draining my health. See, this is like one of them bosses. It's like some of the other bosses what I fought in this game already. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily hard. It's just one or two moves which like pretty much insta kill you. As soon as you get used to dodging them one or two moves, that's it. You'll win. You'll beat it. So it's pretty much that spin attack he does, the double attack. That's the problem. He's gonna go for a heal. Ah, you're out of heals. Shame on you, dude. Bam! You dead. You are dead. Taunter's tongue. Wonder what that is. Let's have a look. Taunter's tongue. I've seen people use this before, Reduvia. I don't like it because of the range on it seems really bad. But I can't be using that with that. You might as well just be punching them with your fist. I got this weapon from a boss. I think people use it because of the bleed, but then because of the class I started off as, I got Uchi Katana, which is got a better bleed and it's much more better range. So what did she just give me? Turf or something. There. Taunter's tongue reusable. Lures in invaders. It's just a taunt, I think. It make the enemies mad and they'll attack you. I think that's usually what taunts do. Let's have a look. Why am I rolling heavy all of a sudden? Because I've got... How much weight does the bow take? Nothing. Might as well use it then. It don't take any weight. What about the seal? Seal doesn't weigh anything either. Okay, that's better. So wait there, was I fighting that the whole time with a slow roll? I think I was. That's pretty dumb. Cipher patter. Let's have a look what that is. Cipher patter. Bit like a lightning bolt. Ah, it's like a Wolverine sort of thing, but like lightsaber version. Looks cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. 30 faith. Wow, that is pure magic weapon. Pure magic weapon. Just requires straight up 30 faith. It's got a C attribute scaling faith. Holy damage. You see, this weapon will work against the killing the skeletons. So if I get that to 20 faith, I'll be able to use it as long as it's two-handed like this. I'll be able to use it, and then we could use that against the skeletons to actually kill them properly. But it's not going to be for a while. I want to get halberd up to 30 strength first, so I can one-hand it. I also need to increase my arcane so I can use the dragon breath. I was about to ask if we can use this weapon on skeletons. Yep. Yeah, we'll kill the skeletons, but you need a lot of faith. So I mean, it depends what class you went with at the start. You might, if you're doing a magic, if you started with a magic class, you might not be that far away from being able to use it straight away. So it says 30 faith, but if you two-hand it, like your triangle and then press R1, it will reduce it down to 20 instead of 30. But there might be another weapon that we find that might take lower stats. We'll have to see. I'm definitely not going to be upgrading my faith to 30. Even though it's not really that bad for me to do, because this halberd actually scales damage wise off of faith. If you look, faith D, strength D. So the faith and strength actually scales better than the dex. So if I can actually upgrade my faith and still be good with my halberd, which is really good. But the arcane for upgrading my fire breath incantation, that actually takes like 15 arcane, and that is going to be like wasted points pretty much just to use the fire breath. So I don't want to do that yet until I've got everything else in order. Let's see if any of these got anything else to say now.
You appear to be doing well. Very good.
Very good.
Would you like to learn an incantation?
Still the same. It's not a bad idea to upgrade faith. I'm pretty sure there will be great spells that need faith in order to use them.
The golden order shine through you.
Yeah, I agree. What I'm going to do though first is I'm going to get my strength to 30 so I can one-hand this weapon. Then I might work on faith and vigor. I'll do one and then one. Because that will still be increasing my weapon damage whilst also making my spells stronger, so yeah, that's my plan.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Rania. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times, honestly.
Yeah, I just don't like the fact that I have to upgrade the arcane. That other dude's left. There was 3 of them. Yeah, the other one's gone. Wait, was this door open before? It wasn't. Ah.
What do you need? I have little time to spare.
What do you mean, a house guest?
Are you aggrieved at the notion you are but a visitant here? Then you would do well to remember the first words of grace given to you. Stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
I'm working on it.
Those words held any meaning to you. Follow the guidance of grace. Lay low the shard bearers and claim for yourself a great rune. Do so, and the doors to the Roundtable's inner chamber will open.
I've already got.
You will receive the wisdom of the two fingers.
I've already got a great rune, I'm sure. Ah, rune. Yeah, grants the blessing of an equipped great rune upon use.
Once the wisdom of the two fingers becomes your own, I'll impart to you a proper welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I have high hopes for you. I'm sick and tired of them. These namby-pamby tarnished think us no more than a shelter from the rain. We've spoken long enough.
So where am I? I think I've already got the thing to do it. I don't know if there's a special place I should do it. Grants the blessing of an equipped great rune. What did he s- I'm gonna do it.
We've spoken long enough.
Hmm.
You were willing. Be sure to tell she's a servant to she's been like him. I've lost.
I am pleased. Would you like me to hold the blessing? Would you like?
What was he on about? Use a great rune. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got for probably beating Margit, I bet. But he said come back to me once you've got one, and I ordered.
You for dead, no matter it's all out your own.
I don't understand. Like, I used it and it's not done anything. It's not giving me no extra souls. There's no like buff or anything. Weird. I bet I wasted that now. I bet I could have got a boss weapon with that, and I just wasted it. So that's usually what the boss, like, runes and stuff, well, they call them boss souls in the other games. Usually you get boss weapons, you can buy them. But it said use, I used it and it did nothing. Yeah, it was a rune arc, you're right, it wasn't... Yeah, it wasn't, yeah... But it said when I used a rune arc, grants me the blessing of a great rune. So I thought it was going to give me a great rune for using it, but it didn't. So I don't know what that meant. I haven't got no buff or anything. They didn't give me no extra runes. It's just like I popped it and it did nothing. Literally did nothing. I bet I messed up by using it where I did anyway. From what I know, I think they either permanent increase your HP or permanent increase your stat based on what great rune you have equipped. So I went to see if any of the items I've spent. When I killed... You need to have a great rune equipped. When you activate a rune arc, it will activate the great rune effect. Now at some point you will find great runes you can equip. Okay, so the rune arc you use, it's like how you use your great rune. Your great rune has like different abilities tied to it, like extra HP, extra damage, defense. But in order to use it, you have to have the great rune equipped. Then you use your rune arc. That's how you use it, and then you'll have that buff until you die or whatever. So I used it for nothing because I didn't have nothing to pop. Now I need to find out how rare rune arcs are. Because I wasted it. Somewhere saying you can get them through rats, dropping them, using people offline, fight bosses. I can get them. I can also get them multiplayer. Go have some jewels in the academy. You don't get rune arcs from jewels, just a finger remedy. You get rune arcs from successful invasions. If you've been getting rune arcs from jewels, please spread the word on how I can do that. Just do any multiplayer aspects. Co-op boss fights, jewels, invasions. I have hundreds, so they're not hard to come by. You just gotta do multiplayer stuff to get the rune arcs. So that was kind of lucky. If I'd it's not like I wasted a great rune, then it was just a rune arc, so kind of lucky really. So I need to get a rune arc, come back, speak to him, and then he will say something different to us and welcome us to the round table. Alright, now let's leave. Go back to here. But I might not progress from here now. Because I've done this. I've done my little bit of progression. Now I might just explore this. Bam. Because the game's telling me to go. Or might progress one more, maybe. I might go one more, see where the next one leads. And then explore it. Because that's what I mean. If you just follow the grace all the time, you end up with massive amounts which just unexplored. And all my strength at the moment has come from the fact that I explored that first area. So I definitely don't want to skip this area. There could be loads of good stuff. I don't know whether to progress one more and then go back and explore. But I am going to have to leave for now. Because it's a Tuesday and I have to go and pick up a prescription every Tuesday. So I have to go. I'll also do my shopping while I'm down there. So I'm gonna be gone for an hour and a half. And then I'll probably have something to eat in that time. And then I'll come back and get back on it. But yeah, I've gotta go for now, unfortunately. But thank you very much, anybody which is in here. Ellie, thank you. It's nice speaking to you. I see that you followed, so thank you for that as well. And yeah, I'll be back in an hour and a half, 2 hours. But yeah, thank you very much everybody. That is me for now. Goodbye.